Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast? Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, can I dance? Hurry up.
Well, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never born of any crown.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that belle.
Day.
I need 6 eggs. It's too expensive. There must be more than this.
Oh, no.
Good morning, sir. I couldn't return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
But sir,
No, I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
But there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. And her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us it's been.
Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that I'm getting tears. Her lips are fat, how very low.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is bad. I got it. Wow. You never miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The adventure starter?
She's the one, lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And that makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course she did.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. He set my heart rapidly breathing. He's such a daughter,
What the...
but then you don't stay good.
Let me through.
That I was mistaken. Good morning.
Just what I'm going to make now my way.
But there she goes, that girl who sings now special. The most peculiar mademoiselle.
It's a fancy and a stick.
She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. A music but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How do you read this thing? No pictures.
Well, some people use their imaginations.
Well, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively prime evil.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk down to the cabinet, take a look at some of my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old... Oh, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's the thing?
Now, with Pooh, once we go out in the woods and bring you back the biggest, healthiest deer you can get.
Not the woods, anything but the woods. You know, I hate the woods.
Just give me a deer for my wedding.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and it's got bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you alright?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
About ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this bonehead contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
Of course I do. I always have.
Well then, we better get cracking. This thing's not going to fix itself. Well, let me see. Where did I put that dog-ready plunger?
Here it is, Papa.
So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Will they take me away to wonderful places with mystery and romance and happy endings? Papa, if I asked you something, would you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? And where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
You talk about me too. No, I'm not hot nor you. No family ever singer, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, grand, love, come. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we got, no matter what. Now some may say your father just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great,
You are.
and every daughter tends to see her father's house.
She pulls out all her stuff, she plays it, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing that
And daughter too.
you're never straying.
Don't ever change.
You're all I got, no matter what. So you say we give her a try. You get the words.
It works, Papa! It really works! You did it! Now I know you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Who knows? Maybe I'll win at that.
I almost forgot. I made you this for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And when I do, we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided on the fair at all. Must have missed a sign. Paid attention. Rats. That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Wolves. No, stay back. Stay back. Back. Help. Someone, help me. Oh. Hello?
Hi, Billy. Told you not to let him in. Could not leave him for some wolves.
Is anyone home?
We keep quiet, maybe you go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lilian. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods and I needed a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth, there they are. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's there, and I'll gladly thank you before I can see you.
Hello, and goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? Quite inexplicable. Goodbye. Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners? But we've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible.
Billy said, you just...
How is this accomplished?
Ow! Stop that! Stop it! Stop it! Go! Billy said, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget!
I'm sorry, I just never seen a
Shoot! Let's you.
You're a child to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it! Lumiere, still household, I demand you stop right there. Oh, not master chair! I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, it is a man. It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense in here. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, gone. Forward, five,
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. You'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what I need.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, hello there, little fella. What's your name? Figures.
Careful, Blanket, monsieur. I just love all the men.
Oh, Mother, you are always trying to make me jealous. But it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Véronique?
Veronique.
All right, Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out. Do you have any idea what he'll do?
Calm yourself, counselors. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later. No. So remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere is right. It's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here. Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves. Who let him in?
I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
Who dared disobey me?
Oh dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I just needed a place to stay.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a thing like that's going to change your feelings for me. And we'll still have our little rendezvous now, won't we?
Oh, yes. Yes, always.
Good. Well, we're going to have a wedding. I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Oh, Belle! Hello!
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. Raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
We're
this.
keeping house with pride.
Incredible.
Each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. The little ones play on the floor with dogs. Or we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, but all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as going, the way you marry. So, Belle, will it be? Is it yes, or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me.
Thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, maybe I should have a chance. Get out of my
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen this fan?
Sorry, you just missed him. Wait, where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think long and hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
In the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay?
LeFou, you have to take me back there.
Not in the woods again.
But my father's out there. He could be lost or hurt. You have to take me back.
Not in your life!
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite you to stay, didn't we? Said him keep sitting the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rum.
Oh, Cogsworth, you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity. Look at us. Look at you.
No, what about me?
Oh, you're always more insufferable. But every day you become just a little more inflexible. No, a little more tightly wound. A little more ticked off.
No! Please, ban the stupid pun.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always wants to say about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
And vanity.
There's the drawers, there's the work.
Oh, poor Jean-Claude.
Wait,
Who? Jean-Claude, you know him. Not too bright, dumb as
a brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude, a brick wall.
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. And Guillaume, the houseboy?
A million-mouthed little bootlicker, never laughed, was groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat. It's happening faster with some of the others. We are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as each day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged in this whole spell business? I mean, it's not like we throw old poor beggar woman on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too? We're helping to make him the way he is.
I suppose so.
All I know is I'll eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
We've got to hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
How's the girl?
Yes, of course, I can see it's a girl. It's a girl!
Mademoiselle!
I should do all of the talking. You! As head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Shari!
What? That's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. The thing that everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories and getting everyone's hopes up for no reason. Mrs. Hudson is busting in here as a girl in the castle.
See, I told you. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? After all these years. Oh, happy, happy day. God, stop that! We should tell the others, no?
Yes, we do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I won't leave you here. Wait. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
Master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait. Please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home, uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
No, please.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, I'll do anything.
Belle,
Said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
no!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Please. I'm begging you. Spare my daughter.
Wait, no, not yet.
Take him to the crossroads.
Not yet, please.
Let go of me. Belle! Belle!
Papa.
Master. Master, please. Since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, perhaps you'd like to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room. But I
Do you want to
thought...
stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
Forbidden! You will never set foot there, do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day of my childhood, even when we grow old. Home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I come claim of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. But then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and
Hello? Who is it? Mrs. Potts, dear. I thought you might like some tea. Come in. Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter. You're Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, Thelma, darling! Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you heard to me? Sorry. You see, you've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, before the wonderful... Wait, this is impossible. I know it is, but here we are. Well, now, what shall we dress you for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, mercy. Here we are. I wore this and I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, but don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine.
I'm sorry. It's all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm going to miss my father so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
does she think she is? That girl's tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I could bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. You've got to pull yourself together, Gaston. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's got a club left in their neck like Gaston, so there's no one as merry and brawny, perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's dead like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a club left in their chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston. In 5 arrives in 12 hits. Gaston is the best and the rest is all drift. No one fights like Gaston, thousands fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not an inch of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
It's like Gaston, actually spits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating to it.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get blood. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a bug.
Wow! I want a guy like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy! Gaston!
Beast, he's got her. He's got her locked in the dungeon. Bella, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, old man. Who's got Bella locked in the dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast.
Is he a big beast?
Huge.
With yellow, spooky eyes.
Yes.
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs?
Yes. Will you help me?
Yeah, sure, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll get out myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old cute is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I
Yes?
and he
No, would she? Yes. Now I get it. Let's go!
No, I plots like Gaston, taking shots like Gaston.
Let's you persecute heartless crackpots like it's not.
Tremendously wildly resourceful.
It's down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Got brains like Gaston.
Entertains like Gaston. You can make a peace and this with friends like Gaston.
So is
Marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston. Is dinner ready, Miss Pop?
Just about. I'm the foggiest I knew what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
Talking about. Ah! What is it?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me.
Oh, it won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? Still, last night when I went to bed, where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's a spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax. Relax? Relax?
How can I relax with the appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me?
Calm down. It'll be alright.
I'm frightened. Yeah.
I know, but you're not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about that. Won't see a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good! So, you fell in love with her. She falls in love with you. And poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your Olympia wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all, what? You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
Who? Yes,
Heck.
well, circumstances being what they well, she was in the process of, she's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that!
Master! Your Lordship! Your Eminence! Your Grace! Let's not be angry!
Here we are! Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come down to dinner,
I'm not hungry.
but I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry. If I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that. Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag her hair!
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, to be a gentle.
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So, you think you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, stop!
Master, please.
She doesn't need me. She does need it all.
That's what we're thinking. We will never be human again.
So it appears.
What would you two have us do? Give up? I'm not going to give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Right, Miss Pop. Lumiere, stand watch. If there's a slight change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, she refuses. What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
When I told him that to her, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him,
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything. A monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless, wrong decision, and then that which was gone, and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness?
did they say? Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Man.
Lumiere, oh Lumiere.
Ah, Babette. Come to me, my little love.
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? Oh, you don't love me anymore. Oh, I'm sorry,
Shari, you cut me just a wink. Do you think a little thing like that could change my feelings for you? Besides, now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burnt by you before.
Oh.
Madame, I am a little hungry. I'll wait for Mrs. Potts and sing an aria while we wait. Santina! That's all right. I think I'll go myself. Oh, but what about the master? He's really not going to like this. I know. Oh dear, oh dear.
I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn after all. Did say the.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I suppose so.
You see, she's already beginning to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the house.
Cogsworth! 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 It's a girl! I swear! My eyes never listen! Oh! Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it! Ah! 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 Yes, anything. There's anything I can do. Make your stable comfortable.
I'm a little hungry.
Yes.
Cogsworth?
Put your head with the master sled.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Yeah, fine. Last report, crust bread and eggs.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She is not a prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome, you.
Ah,
And what is dinner without a little music?
wait, what? Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest. Be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, or the flatware's entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. It's all in perfect taste as you can have. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free pass. Be our guest if you're stressed. It's fine dining we suggest. Be
be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, give your world this affection. Let us stay for your lunch break, we have a range that we suggest. Fries of bread, fries of soup, well the crew just with the good.
It's a treat for any time, there's no good baby, yes, the China.
Singing quote, dancing feel, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? So then you shout encore and save yourself for more. So be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving, who's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, eating so much more than dusting. Eating exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you updated most days. Oh, that's...
Come to me, my little spark.
off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. This being my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle king? Enchanted? You wasn't.
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour? No. Do not think that's a good idea. Then you know who told you around. You know where. You know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolic amongst the nymphs and centaurs? Look at gentlemen. Gentlemen, this will be good. This is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I also draw your attention to our flying buttresses above the Everest?
Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Nothing but a fool. And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quite as heavy.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing. Oh,
So that's the West Wing.
nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Yeah. Hi. One idea, huh? Yeah.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at some tapestries. I mean, we have some dating all the way back to Aloysius the Cretaceous.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you'd like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Yes, scads of books, mounds of books, forests of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swarms of books.
Books with pictures and books with
Words. More words and books than you can ever read in your entire life.
books by every author who ever set subject to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
I told you never to come here!
know.
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No.
You had no right to be here! No right!
Don't touch me.
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within his heart, a blindness hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love loosed, illusion helpless, unforgiven, old and driven.
move me. No power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and that she loved me too. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
still.
Ow! That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still, this may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last. And not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals and alarming, correct?
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Really, it is time for us to give them a little push. Must find a nice, romantic way to bring them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
Something sweet and almost kind. He was mean, he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's deep and so sure. I wonder how I didn't see it there before. Cheers!
How about we warm you up a bit with some more clothes? Come on.
Glanced this way, I thought I saw. When we touched, she didn't shove at my paw. No, this can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good. That's good. Excellent. I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Now, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promise that you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. Be something special, something that sparks our interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Okay. Well,
say something about the dress.
it's pink.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
It's a girl!
Can I open that?
All right. No!
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd ever thought that this could be? True that his movement's charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. King Arthur, this is one of my favorites. Have you ever read it?
No.
Then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No. I can't.
You've never learned to read?
Only a little. And long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar when I see only there's more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Say, Mama.
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along.
Mama, will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not, this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur. Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a little while
Forget?
who what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What is that?
In the town where I'm from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it's like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
Told you so.
They're still in there? Yes. And so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Oh, but Mom, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it feels sort of holy.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may soon be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, secrets and means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with some mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, she gets sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alive.
And to sweet me myself,
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more. Oh, Shani Motito Mitopo. Oh, when lip-sync and rouge and I won't be so huge, but I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, our gowns and our hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm doing again, only doing again. When the world finally stops making sense, I'll unwind for change. Really, that would be strange. Can I help it if I didn't? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from booze, bit of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. But I'm doing again. So sweet the dust on the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I could feel, I could tell someone might break the spell any day now.
shine up some brass on the door.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutters and let you some air. Put these here and put those over there. See over years the sadness and tears and throw them away.
She stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you something.
What is that?
A second chance. Could you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That me? I mean, oh yes!
Human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free, she's not human again, we're human again. We'll be tomorrow, lost what it be. We'll be playing again, holiday again, and we'll pray it's ASAP. When we cast off this ball, we'll stay straight, we'll walk tall, and we're all everywhere. Thanks to him, thanks to her. Closer and closer and closer and closer, closer. Dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around Mr. Cheese. When we're good again, only good again, we'll be watching us on 1, 2, 3. We'll be hurting again, we'll be gliding again, steady striding as fine as you please. Like a real human dog, I'll be all that I want. On that glorious moment when I'll be reborn, we're all again.
Thank you for coming at such short notice.
I don't expect you to finish this out. This late immediately. But since Stella said you would make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set up in her, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that thing
We're better
than the Maison de Rue.
I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewed. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Which forces him to contemplate the Maison de Rue.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cool fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak. Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the overthrow. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
And push you slammed up in your pad. The face of David.
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my old foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be hearing moments in a dreadful state. She'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be stuck being a penitent very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. We'll wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy.
I'll sit fly in my sordid soul.
So look the church raised glasses high to the Mason Day.
Tonight is the night. The night you confess your love. I'm not sure I can do that. You, Ma? You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
Ma, there will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And when the moment is right,
How do I know when the moment's right?
You have a nauseous feeling.
you know, because you will feel it here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might... What? Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this might help to bolster your courage.
Come here.
You can do it. I know you can.
with her.
Never a surprise, ever just the same, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as sky, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, finding you were wrong. Just a little child, something in the Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
Me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart! Belle, something wrong?
I've just been thinking about my father a lot lately. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father. Oh no! He's in the woods! He's lost or something! I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner here anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so that you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never...
Well,
Yes?
Go! 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 I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, I knew you continue. Everything's just going swimmingly.
I'll let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
Why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break his spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
home now, Papa. You can rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
He's not horrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But then, somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know. But I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, the one I used to be, I still depend upon, for now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good, and in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within and above. I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm wearing who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
You're dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man, just how big was that beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go of me.
No.
Tell me, Moise, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real, and so is the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Yes, son, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding here.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No!
No.
Wait!
No.
I can prove my father's not crazy! Show me the beast!
That's him. That's him.
Is he dangerous? Oh no! He never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
He's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. He'll come after them in the night.
He'd never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead.
Sacrifice our children to his monsters at times.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, feel the claws for the feast. Hear his roar, see him fall, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Shoot it dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Coming with you.
No!
The boss you once, I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this monster. Who's with me?
I am! Like your horse, mount your horse,
To your courage, to the stinking place.
shouting out your stuff to lead the way.
It was a beast, what is tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good at the seas. Sally forth, sally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow. There's the Lord and here we go. Lay siege to the castle and break back his head. We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, take your children and your wives, save our village and our lives. Let's kill the beast. Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine. Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, take a sword, here we come, we're 50 strong, 50 faces can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Creeps this time. But it does.
Shut up!
I want to go home.
another attack.
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
And you.
You look as if you could use a nice cup of tea.
Some tea? Thank you.
Here you go. Take that, Kirby Stone.
Where'd everybody go?
You're even ugly in the flesh! Get him! That beast! Kind and gentle to fight back! You're loving the witches! That's a good one! You really think a girl like that would want to sting like you? What a fool! Despise you, beast! She sent me here to destroy you! No, beast! No, it's mine!
No!
Let me go! Let me go! Get out!
Belle!
I'm sorry.
You came back. You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No,
I'm here now. You'll see.
at least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't go away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Won't you be where the heart is? I'm certain I can
here before you.
Kiss you.
What's going on here? Cogsworth! Stop that! This spell is broken! We're human again! We're human! We're human! I'm human! I'm human! Don't you hear? Here! Master! Cogsworth! Oh my God! Let's go find the cabin. Who was that young man? That was the prince. You didn't even know it, was it? Yes, it was. It's not hairy enough.
Bonjour,
Oh, Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Well, I did. It's just I like you this way better.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
New Year. I like you better this way, too.
Oh. Academy, I say you look ravishing.
I simply don't believe kiss me again after all these years.
It's magnificent in excelsis.
Did you know that I wore this night at the Monaco Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear, and you were wonderful.
Oh, Chip! Oh, my boy, my boy.
Aren't they gonna live happily ever after, Mom?
Of course, my dear, of course.